Well, hey there everybody, long time no see. It's been a while since I posted anything. I just really haven't had the time, a video or anything like that. And so yeah, I just never did and kept telling myself that I'd make a video and stuff. And I figured, well, this morning will be a good morning because it's a little icy outside. Of course, the ice is actually starting to melt. We've had 2 weeks of extreme cold weather and snow, and of course the snow's just about gone. I mean, there's a little bit along the fence there, but yeah, it's no, I don't think we have to break ice. We were having to break ice, but I think that rain that we had is kind of melted the ice a little bit. At least they can get them some water that's on top of the ice. And of course today is supposed to get up to 40, but last night and this morning everything was icing over, and so yeah, be glad when everything starts warming up because I'm tired of this cold. Of course right now it's 33 degrees. Make sure, but it's been a while since I've used this tractor to feed with my granddad, and of course I got my hand right. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can see something. Yeah, there's a calf right there. Newborn, just born this morning. I'm trying to get turned around here. It is kind of hard to do with one hand, how to operate everything. I've been feeding them 2 big bales, 2 by 5 or 5 by 6s, or not 5 by 6s, but they're actually 5 by 5.5s. But because my granddad a long time ago adjusted the baler down to where they'd be 5 by 5.5s, but you know, this bale's not going to unroll like it should. I got so used to using my 1 ton to feed cows with, and once you get used to something, it's kind of nice having it. Yeah, this bell's not on roll. Let's see if I can do this. I mean, it unrolled pretty good most of the way. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to take me some use to get to. Like I said, I usually use my 1 ton, and my granddad usually uses this on the weekdays, and then like on the weekends and stuff. Or I'm not working, he uses it. But the reason why I'm using it this morning is because my 1 ton's down again. Oh, come on. Don't be fussy. This video ain't gonna be all that great. But that bell there, the one that was just on the front, is, man, how did I do this before video and all that? But, yeah, this bell here, it's a 2-year-old bell, and I've been trying to get rid of the older hay, so that way, because it just seems like to me a waste, and that was one there. And I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I can. Yeah, I don't. It's unrolling a lot easier than the other one. But a good majority of it just came off. Yeah, that's good. Well, it didn't unroll like it should. Hey, I could have done a better job with my truck because, like I said, I've got that Do Easy hay bed on the back of it, and I got so used to using that thing and I can kind of get up to speed where it unrolls it pretty quick and kind of fluffs it out and stuff. This thing, of course, I'm trying to video and stuff, and it's just not coming out like it should. Everybody looks like they're doing okay. almost tempted to try to unroll that the other way. But then again, it might be okay because it'd be kind of a pain trying to back up to that thing. I don't know. Let's give it a try. My granddad can use his tractor, there's no problem. I can't somehow seem to run it. Maybe I might get lucky. Back up to it. Come on, cows. Yeah, I'm on. You're gonna be stubborn, ain't you? Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, that's not lined up perfect. Dang it. Like I said, this video ain't gonna be perfect. It's kind of hard to get going when the cow's standing right there. I'll see you in a bit. Well, look like they're heifers and all doing pretty good. Heifers and 2 donkeys. They got hay and look like they got water that they can get. I think we got 1 or 2 steers in here that kind of small. Maybe just 1. But yeah. Well, I gotta go feed the others. I'll see y'all in a bit. Well, I guess the ice is actually starting to melt pretty quick. Or a little quicker, I say. I mean, you can see there's some ice there. But like it's, of course, that's on the cylinders and stuff. But I did notice, like on the gate, whenever I came through the gate over there, it was starting to melt. And even ground here is starting to thaw out a little bit. Thank goodness, because it was pretty solid. I mean, you can see some icicles on this side. Well, I guess I better get to feed these cows over here. Well, I'm over here now, and I'm getting ready to feed these cows here. And of course, 2 weeks ago, whenever we went from being warm to all of a sudden being cold, we did have a pretty good strong wind gust that came through and blew that tree over, right on the fence and stuff, which ain't no big deal because cows can go in there and whatnot. But where do I want to feed these mamas at? Where do I want to feed you guys at? I was tempted. But let's go over here. Because everybody wants to hold up around the tractor. When eventually, yeah, hopefully eventually it'll get warmed up. I know it's supposed to get up in the upper 40s, low 50s this coming week, and the next week, which I'd much rather have than making just like 6 below or how cold it got. I know it got cold. Everybody was having issues with pipe bursting, diesel engines sludging up. We're just keep having to put diesel treatment in our tractors, at least this one. I almost hit the wrong word. Okay, let's get up to speed, maybe. This I call. Maybe. Yeah. Get better. Oh yeah. I didn't do too bad. I did a lot better than the first time. Now I gotta figure out which way this bell unrolls, which on the looks of it, I think I'm gonna unroll it this way, and I need to get it off the front and get it on the back before they get here, because then it's hard to back up to it. because then they get to rubbing up against it, and whenever you're trying to back up, it never fails. They turn it and stuff, or you can't, so you got it. And of course, this one's not wanting to let go. Come on, let go, my ego. Come on. There you go. This one may be kind of hard to unroll, as it's not wanting to come off those taste spikes. Maybe I can get turned around here. You guys can actually watch. If it unrolls. It might. The cow patty is a little frozen. Get up to speed while I'm bouncing myself to death. That ain't gonna roll like I hoped. Yeah, knocked my mirror down and stuff. Spin it a little bit. I gotta get a different camera one of these days if I'm gonna keep doing this. There it goes. It's just a little bit. It's just a little core, but some of these bales that some of these bales that we baled this past summer, or at least Grandpa did. This past summer, I wasn't really in the hay as much as I usually am. But Granddad did most of the baling and stuff, and some of these bales, I think might just been on the damp side when he baled them. I noticed that they don't want to unroll as easy as the actual dry bales. Alright. That thing needs a winch wiper. One of these days I need to get my drag fixed, and whenever it thaws out here in February, I need to start dragging these fields and pastures. That's a good sized calf. Needs to come off. A couple of them, at least. Yeah, I need to get that drag fixed and drag a lot of these pastures and stuff, get kind of rid of all these cow patties. Like I said, a lot of these things are frozen and it's rough as of right now. I mean, it'd be different whenever things start thawing out, which I'll be glad, but boy, it's going to be muddy with everything's going to be thawing out this week, especially this ground, and then all this rain. It's really going to be nasty. And I got the lot over there I need to clean out because we had the steers in there, and then I'm gonna have to wait because I got this field here back behind the barn. I actually want to spread manure on. I was telling Grandpa about that a while back, but if it stays like this, I ain't gonna be able to. I better take it slow just because I'm not gonna take out the gate. I'm sliding. And of course, back of the barn right there, that windstorm that we had, gust, it took the back of that out. Of course, the whole barn's leaning. And that barn goes where we don't have an equipment shed. So So, of course, he's talking about building one this spring, but whether that happens or not, I don't really know. But that's it on feeding cows. I'll see y'all here in a little bit, or see you later. Well, hey there, everybody. I'm just in a different tractor, the TS110. And hang on a second. But I'm over here in the hay pen setting out some bales so that way I can use my truck whenever it gets fixed. And as right now what's actually wrong with it is, well, one, my turbo boot blew off, which was an easy fix. It just, I think the clip came loose and it blew the boot off, and so I just got it stuck back on there. But one of my transmission lines, cooling lines, was leaking pretty good, which I guess that's pretty common for them. And yeah, those ain't no fun. And I got the new transmission line, but it's the metal line, but like in the middle of it, towards the end, it's got about like a foot that's rubber, and that's where on the old one, that's where it's leaking. But those stupid things have so many bends in them and stuff, and me and my uncle was trying to put the new one in, and we fought and fought and fought. Finally got it in through there, but you can't get it turned because exhaust pipe is in the way and stuff. And I mean, we tried every which way, and about the only way to really do it is to pretty much probably take the whole truck apart. So I ended up figuring out that there's actually like an after kit. It's like a hydraulic line, a couple of hydraulic lines, or they're heavy duty. I guess that's pretty much what they are, is hydraulic lines, but they come with the fittings and stuff. I guess it's like an aftermarket kit for that, because I guess a lot of people had issues with trying to replace those lines, and so I'm going to go that route. But anyways, I'm over here in the hay pen, and those bells there are 2 years old, and these over here, the NetApp ones, is from this past summer. So I've been feeding one of those and feeding one of these out to the cows, and of course until it got cold, and then we was giving the cows to the big bells. And what I got in the front here, and I got all lined up here, is 2 years old. And of course that right there is from this past summer. But that and that over there is from this past summer. But all this right in here, and then all of this right here, what I got lined up, is 2 years old, or from 2 years ago. That there, I think that's 2 years old. I don't know, it may be 3. That looks a little older than this stuff over here, but this stuff here is still pretty good. And so I've been trying to feed it out, trying to get rid of it, and cows been cleaning it up pretty good. But yeah, that should last me a while before I have to go line more up, and I figured I'd just try to start on this pile here and try to get rid of it. But I was going to do a video of me lining it up, but my phone's about to go dead. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.